YouTube, what's going on? I'm going to show you guys how to do the loop blitz here in Madden 22. This is a great defense in this game. If you guys want to play a lot of coverage, but also have a guy with a lot of speed that can loop through and get a nice little sack, this defense can really confuse your opponent as you're going to have that guy loop through. It can be like a coverage defense with a nice little sack. You can also add in a blitz with it. You can switch your coverages as well. So a lot of different things you can do out of this defense. You guys are going to love this tip, so make sure you watch the video in its entirety. Don't forget to subscribe here to the channel on YouTube for the best pro player tips, gameplays, mini schemes, ebooks, and much more. Of course, I do have coaching sessions. If you guys want to improve, learn to play like a pro, check out my coaching sessions, link in the description below. I have ebooks on the way. This is a little preview of the ebook I'm going to have on defense as well. And don't forget to check me out on social media. I've been big on TikTok lately. Tons of content on there, so check out my TikTok channel at TDavisBrand. I'm also on Twitter, on Instagram. All my links are at TDavisBrand. So give me a follow. Check out what I'm talking about. I'll follow you guys back. So check me out on social media. Subscribe to the channel here. Let's get right into the video. 3-4 Crossfire is back. The loop blitz is back. Here we go. YouTube, what's going on? We're back with another defensive fire tip today, and we're breaking down a simple but effective loop blitz. That's right, Crossfire is back. It's really, really good here to start Madden 22. Nice and simple defense. The thing that's good about it too is you can get a lot of coverage out there as well. You need a really good looper, a guy with a lot of speed, which we're going to break down here in a second. But you need a guy with a lot of speed at that looping position from linebacker, and it's a zone coverage, so you can kind of mix it up. Throw a couple different zones out there, try to confuse the offensive player. So we're in the 3-4 odd. I'm in the Chicago Bears playbook, but as you guys know, 3-4 odd is in so many playbooks in Madden, especially in Madden 22. So I'm in the Bears playbook. Bears have a great front seven for this type of defense. Obviously, we're running the 3-4, so we have 4 linebackers, 3 defensive linemen out there, so we need some good linebackers with speed, some good D linemen that can block shed as well if we want to run this defense with this many linebackers. So we're in the 3-4 odd. Now what you want to do here is you want your fastest linebacker in this left inside spot. So right here we have Roquan Smith. I believe he's about an 88 speed, 86 or something around that, which is really good here in regs. So you want that speed there. On the D line, you want your best block shutters. So we have Nichols, we have Goldman, we have Hicks. Outside on the D line, which is great. Outside linebackers, we have Robert Quinn and we have Khalil Mack, the Savage. So our outside linebackers are beautiful. And then our last inside linebacker spot, let's put Trevathan there. I know he's not the fastest, but he's probably the best overall. And we don't really need that position as much because we're going to have that position actually in zone coverage. So our main guy is Roquan, and then Khalil Mack off the edge too definitely helps it. You want great block shedders. Even maybe guys with even finesse move, power move on that outside as well. Secondary, of course, we just love speed. Let's go ahead. We got Trufant, we got Johnson on the outside, and then we have Eddie Jackson at safety. Do we have any other good safeties? So they're kind of lacking at the strong safety spot, but it's all right. Gibson can do the job for now. It's not really important. Obviously, have the best personnel out there when you're playing a serious game, but from this, mainly is that left inside linebacker spot that we need our fastest guy there, which in this case, Roquan Smith. So here we go. The play that we're looking for is cross 3 fire. And I'm sure you guys have seen in previous Maddens, Crossfire Blitz, always good in Madden. It seems like that looping play, it's just good because it's kind of a random type of defense, right? Where you can loop around and get in if you have good speed, good pursuit. And you can also have some great coverage out of it as well. So just a great defense, especially early here to start Madden 22. We're just going to pick a random play. So the setup that you need to do out of this is all you need to do is base align. So you press Y or triangle, and then to the right on the right stick, or on the left stick, excuse me, to the right on the left stick, you see there, base align. So that's all you want to do for this. Then the next step is to spread your D-line. To do that, you press left on the D-pad, up on the left stick. You see the D-line will spread. Now what I like to do is I'm going to go ahead and blitz my outside linebacker, which is B here, Khalil Mack. So you can press to the right twice on the D-pad, then the icon of Khalil Mack, which is B, then down the right stick to blitz him. Or you can obviously just go over to him and click on him and press A and down the right stick to blitz him manually yourself. Then here, Trevathan is the guy we want to put in a zone. So I'm going to go ahead and put him in a curl flat just to keep it balanced, so I have curl flats on both sides. You can do a hard flat if you want. You can man him up. You can kind of do whatever you want with him. So that's the guy in coverage. I'm going to go ahead and lurk on this hook zone, or the 3-rec hook by my strong safety. And that's all you need to do. Now you're going to watch Roquan Smith here. You should loop around to the right side, kind of come in around here, Obviously, Roquan's going to do that, come in around here, and should get a free shot at the quarterback. And if he doesn't, sometimes Khalil Mack will come in off the edge and kind of just clean it up. So let's go ahead and run it here and kind of see what happens. As you see there, Roquan loops around the center for a beautiful sack on the quarterback. That's exactly what we want. None of these offensive linemen are fast enough to keep up with Roquan Smith because he has all that speed. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Oh, let's take a look at it here. We'll get onto Roquan. And you see here, he's going to kind of loop around to the right side, get around the center, get around the left guard, and boom, clean, free shot at the quarterback for a nice sack. So that's what we really want. Remember, we're only rushing, what are we rushing? 4 guys here. We only have a 4-man rush, and we're able to get a clean shot at the quarterback. Now, that's not always going to happen, especially if they start to block a running back. You're not always going to get this clean kind of A-gap loop. But it's just we're only rushing 4 guys, and we have great coverage out there with it. So that's why we love this type of defense. Let's go ahead and set it up again here. Once again, base the line, spread your D-line, blitz Khalil Mack, and put Trevathan on the inside in a zone, just like this. That's all you have to do. Simple setup, simple setup. That's all you have to do. Now let's go ahead and hike it again. This time we got picked up, but you see here we're kind of getting pressure off the edge. With that 4-man rush. So Khalil Mack kind of causing damage there. Let's do it again here. Base a line, spread our D-line, blitz Khalil Mack, Trevathan in a zone, just like that. So it's going to look like this, if I can set up properly. There it is, just like that. Let's go ahead and hike it now. We don't have to do anything with the defensive line. And this time, look at that. Khalil Mack comes shooting free. So that's what's going to happen sometimes, too. You're going to get that free rush off the edge from Khalil Mack for an easy sack. So that's what happens a lot of time. You see there, because the defensive end over here, he handles the right tackle, and then our looper, he's kind of occupying the guard just for a little bit, as long as we need. And then Khalil Mack, I mean, he with all that speed and pursuit, he gets a free rush at the quarterback, and that sometimes can be even a fumble. That can be a fumble. We can take that to the crib. So that's what you're kind of looking for. I'm going to go ahead and do it one more time here. Let's see. It's a little bit random, like I said, but someone usually will come free, or you're going to get a great shed around the edge. With great coverage out there. So let's go ahead and do it one last time here. What do we have? This time we get kind of both guys. Roquan got picked up at the last second, but Khalil Mack was able to come free off the edge once again. So great little defense here to start the season. Nice coverage out of it as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We got plenty of content coming. Nano Blitzes, coverage defenses, mini schemes. I got ebooks, coachings. Check it all out in the links in the description below. Make sure to like this video, comment down below your thoughts. What are the defenses you guys are liking so far here in Madden 22? And, of course, subscribe to the channel. But I appreciate you guys, man. Until next time, I'm out.